Since I landed in Rift Valley region, our county security teams have been holding peace-building activities across the 3 counties because we wanted to give dialogue a chance. But it has reached a place where, as a government, we cannot continue witnessing what is happening in Kerio Valley Belt. We have been challenged as a government. Why not to move like what has happened in other parts of this country in the past and currently? Remember the Sabaot Land Defense Force, that has been the famous quote by the leadership of these 3 counties. Recently, we have also seen a lot of good work in Marsabit County. After people have refused to heed the government, including amnesty in terms of surrender of firearms. Akililia Wembe Mpe. Now, I want to make this announcement. As the Regional Commissioner, Rift Valley Region, and with my colleagues here, effective today, the 7th of June, 2022, we are going to impose dusk to dawn curfew in the 3 counties of Kerio Valley: Baringo County, Elgeyo Marakwet, and West Pokot, for 30 days. We have the following areas to announce that will witness dusk to dawn, with an exception of course, a special sector of the society that I'm going to inform you. Elgeyo Marakwet County, starting with Marakwet East Sub-County, the entire Tot ward composed of the following locations, and the locations are as follows: Kaben, Endo, Talai, Koibirir, Kiberiem, Sibo, Mokoro, and Ketut. We're also going to impose dusk to dawn curfew in areas of Chesongoch ward with the following locations: Murkutuo, Chechan, Chemonyo, Kibaimwa, Mon, Kiptimbur. Then we have the ward of Tirap. The following locations are affected: Kipchumwa and Mbutut. Then we have the Kabiego ward, still in Marakwet East. And the main location, of course, that will be affected is Kabiego. Now, another sub-county that is going to witness dusk to dawn curfew for the next 30 days is Marakwet West sub-county. Aror ward, where areas of Chesuman and Aror will be affected. Those are the main 2 locations that will be affected in parts of Marakwet West. Coming to Baringo County, the entire Tiati West and Tiati East, the entire 2 sub-counties will be affected in as far as the dusk to dawn curfew is concerned. Baringo North is also partly affected, mainly the area of Bartabwa ward, which has the locations of Ngorora and the Kinyach. Then we have the area of Saimosoi ward. That's another area affected, with the locations of Sibilo and the Yatia. Coming to the county of West Pokot, we have the following areas. We have Chesegon ward, mainly Cheptulel. Then we have Sigor ward, the areas of Segerot and Masoi locations. Now, this order shall apply during the hours of 6 p.m. in the evening and 6 a.m. in the morning, with effect from today, the 7th of June, 2022, and shall remain in effect for a period of 30 days. Under this order, we want to say and confirm this and communicate this very clearly. There will be no public gatherings There will be no processions or movement either alone or as a group during the period of the curfew. Notwithstanding the provisions, of course, of the Public Order Act, the order shall not apply to the services, personnel, or workers specified in the following as follows. 1, our medics, medical professionals and health workers will be exempted from this curfew. 2, our national security agencies and the administration and coordination of national government, those are NGAO officers at the level of CC all the way to assistant chiefs. Then we have the public health and sanitation work officers in those county governments. Another exceptional group will be the licensed broadcasters and media houses. We are also exempting you, but we also want you to be carrying your badges so that anytime you encounter with our security personnel, you're able to introduce yourself. I think those are the exceptional cases. And of course, those who are dealing with critical, services like Kenya Power, those are exceptional. Ambulances and the rest. Because of the curfew, we have appointed a specific and a special deputy county commissioner. A special deputy county commissioner, we call special assignment DCC, one by the name Mr. Bernard George Odino. And we want members of the public, in case they want to share information with him, we give them his contact. This is 0721 216 099. Then, because we have the technical aspect, we will have Mr. Hamisi. Hamisi is a superintendent, senior superintendent of police from the GSU. On cell phone number 0796 3536 37. He will be actually the operation commander, the ops commander in those 3 counties for the next 30 days. Our message is one. Now that people have refused to heed our messages, and there has been a lot of impunity, we hold a peace-building activity. We agree on a ceasefire. What follows next is an attack. That is actually a provocation of the highest order. And as a government, we cannot condone this to continue. Now, we have profiled all holders of illegal firearms. And our message is this. Anyone who is ready to volunteer to surrender illegal arms and ammunition to the government, we will give them that leeway. We are going to dedicate a lot of resources. We will support our officers, including the 2 who will be coordinating. We'll make sure they are given brand new vehicles. That is what I want to commit, and that could be as early as tomorrow when I will be in Tot, and I will give them a facilitation so that there is no excuse on their part in terms of making sure they coordinate. I equally want to go and address the chiefs. Why do you want to keep those firearms? So our message is very clear. I think if this is now the new trend, what Kenyans want to embrace, will not hesitate. I just told the Samburu people, if they don't surrender those illegal firearms, they will follow suit what we are going to do in Elgeyo Marakwet, Baringo, and West Pokot, the Kerio Valley. The bad name that has been there, the Valley of Death, will change for the better. That is what I want to assure residents of those 3 counties.